everyone, Moonglow here. Well guys, I have 6 more days and I'm back on the road again, and I am really excited. I really feel like, oh my God, if I could just go right this minute, but I can't because I gotta wait for my check to come in. I don't have the finances to take off, so I'll wait for it to come in. But anyway, I'm getting everything ready. Of course, rearranging my van again. My grandson and I, we went to the dump yesterday because he wanted to see if he could find some old lawnmowers or weed eaters so that he could take it apart and keep different parts on it so that he could rebuild another one and either use it or possibly even sell it. He's quite an entrepreneur. He really is. 16 years old, and he loves making money and he works hard for it. But anyway, while there, he found a 5-gallon water bottle. And right now I've put Clorox in it and I'm purifying it so that I could use it. And it will take up less room than 5 1-gallon bottles. I only wish I had a second one, but I don't, so this will suffice until I do. Also, I cleaned out my weed sprayer, and you see, I connected the sprayer hose to a kitchen. Oh, this is a kitchen sprayer hose, and I've connected it so that way I can take a good shower. I mean, it's going to be great just to, instead of the little trickles that comes down, I could actually spray myself real good and lather myself up, clean myself, which I couldn't do in the desert as well. And then I can go ahead, spray it all off of me, and I'm clean and ready to go. So I'm excited about that. The only thing I have to do is, it is white, and I want to spray it black so that it will heat up a lot faster. I'll put it out there in the sun and it will heat up and it'll be great. I'm ready to go, guys. I really am ready to go. My pets are ready to go. They are so used to traveling with me that to them, unless we're on the road, they're not happy. But I did get a doggy pen. Again, I left the other one behind. I leave everything behind. I give away stuff. I'm just bad about that. But anyway, I can use that out there. I just have to be careful because there is gators. And I don't know how close to us they'll be. So I have to be very watchful. Yes, I'm carrying protection with me. I got my bow and arrows with me. And of course I have a taser. And my shotgun. So I'm well protected. I'm not worried, about the critters. I was looking to see what kind of wildlife they had where I'm going, and of course alligators, big turtles, raccoons and squirrels, the norm in the wilderness, except the gators. They're not normal everywhere. But they also have black bears, and that's the one thing also I have to be very careful with as to where to store my food to make sure that they don't invade my space. Unfortunately, I am invading theirs, but I've got my tent that I'll put a lot of stuff in, but I'm going to put my tent on my trailer so that way it's off the ground. And I've got my hammock, so I can be in my hammock. I love my hammock, really do. And it's a nice thing to just lay out during the day. I think, I'm not sure whether I said I was getting some no-seum screen to put in my van to prevent all those mosquitoes, which we will have, from attacking us. But anyway, I'll pick that up Tuesday, the day I leave, and then I'm going to go ahead and make sure everything is all right. Filling up my car on Tuesday before I leave, and also I gotta wait till, let's see, Thursday before my next check comes in, and that one's the one that I'll live on until, it's not much, it's like maybe 400, but I can live on that. Actually, I could live on that better out in the wilderness than I could here. Too much temptation to buy this, and of course my family needs things, so I buy it, because that, the baby's father he doesn't work, he doesn't do anything, he sleeps all day, and he doesn't provide anything, never has. My daughter's been the one that's been paying for rent and utilities and buying food. And all he does is eat and sleep and sleep. Doesn't do nothing. So my money has gone out to help her. But since this is her choice, I'm not going to get in the middle of it. I told her, the day that she really needs me, I will come back to help her. But when that happens, I'm not coming back if he's here, sponging off again. I'm not. Just not going to do that, because I know me. I've bit my tongue so much, it is swollen. But I'm at a point where I can't bite much more. Oh my goodness. But anyway, it's not my life, it's her life, and we all have to live our life the way we feel that we have to. And I'm going to miss my grandchildren, and they're going to miss me. They really are. I've basically been with them and helping them out since I've gotten here, because first she was very sick carrying that baby. She was really sick. She couldn't hardly walk. And even sitting was painful for her. And right now I'm concerned because she's finding lumps along her stomach area, and she doesn't listen to me. And I said, go to the doctors. No, I don't. Fine, don't go to the doctors. But your life, these kids depend on you. And you lose your life, what are they going to do? So I'm hoping she'll hurt. This is terrible, but I hope she hurts enough to decide, let me go find out what it is. But baby's doing great. Baby's beautiful. At the beginning of the video, no, I'll do it at the end of the video. I'll post a picture of the baby I took yesterday. I was holding her and I just clicked. She's so precious, so precious. Oh, God. You know, it's wonderful when you're born and you're being taken care of and you're feeling all that love. And as you get older, things change. They do change. Some people are fortunate that they feel that love always, and some people are not as fortunate. So I think those that are not as fortunate must love themselves. Love yourself. You know, I believe one thing. I believe that if you cannot love yourself, you really cannot love anyone else. You really can't. I can't imagine. I remember when I didn't love myself. I could not really let go of me to my feelings for anyone else. And one day I woke up and I said, you know, Penny, you're quite a person. You are really special. And I started thinking of all the things that I've done in my life, not just for myself, but for others, and how wonderful people have been to me and encouraging. And I thought, there's only one reason, and that's because of who you are. So love yourself. And then you can share that love with everyone else. Whether they want it or not, so be it, you know. But you can share it. But anyway, back off. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to talk to y'all later or tomorrow. And I am, like I said, looking forward to be able to go back down south and maybe find that shanty boat that I'm looking for, and maybe do a brand new adventure, but which I'll share with you. Definitely will share with you. But anyway, in the meantime, don't forget to love one another. Be happy. Hug each other's. Every day, hug someone. Tell someone you love them. It may be the only time that a person hears, I love you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until later, peace.